friends, welcome back. My name is Christine and I am going to show you what I managed to fit in my carry-on bag, all TSA approved items for my trip in a couple of weeks. Here's the final result, but stay tuned and you'll see what I managed to fit inside. Okay friends, so I am going to be bringing a rolling carry-on bag and with lots of little organization. It's got a couple side pockets for my water bottles. The handle goes down and then it actually turns into a backpack. So everything is inside here. So this is my goal, to fit everything that I have on the bed in this bag. And then I also do get my purse. So, all right, so I'm gonna be bringing my tablet for entertainment. I am actually bringing 2 water bottles. This is a 32 ounce and this is like a 20 ounce or something. But these are the ones that have the filter, so I'm bringing an extra filter. And then obviously my cell phone. I haven't really decided, but I love having an extra little case that kind of turns things waterproof. The other necessity is this is my jewelry. I always travel with it on me instead of in my check bag. And then just kind of the toiletry items. So I'm bringing some face wipes and then my moisturizer and then a mirror, etc. and some makeup, little mascara, no big deal. And then the feminine products, I'll be putting in a separate little bag. I do have like my little brushes here too to kind of freshen things up. I do have some flushable wipes and Shout to Go, antibacterial hair ties, and antibacterial foaming cleanser, just regular lotion because I don't know, it's really dry on the planes. And I've got some floss. Vaseline I thought was kind of a smart thing. You know, you can actually use it to, you know, put on some Kleenex or something and light it if you need a fire. And then I've got toothpicks. This is my anti-nausea bracelet for travel, so sometimes I get sick, along with my ginger chews. I really like those. And then just some gum for, you know, ear poppage on the flight. And then my goodie bag of miscellaneous bars, which I did throw in some of that liquid IV. I've got a few of those in a separate bag. So you can add that to some water. And just smaller Lara bars, grain, etc. And then I have a couple of extra bags that fold out. And this is my extra stash of money enclosed. And like I said, all this is going with me in my bag over here. My fan. I get so many compliments on this thing. So this, oh, there, I accidentally turned it on. So this fan is a lifesaver. You actually can charge your phone from it as well, but it's just one of those things that folds up really nice and small. That's coming with. And then I threw in a gaiter, you know, like a neck gaiter, just kind of when everybody was wearing them. This one's just kind of a nice one if I need to filter anything, and then also like a muslin towel. I have an extra backpack. It's all folded up, like one of those, the string ones. You can see the string here, the cinch, etc. And then I have a Pashmina large shawl if I wanted to cover up on the plane. It's actually pretty cute. And then I actually have a rain jacket. This is, I don't know, I grabbed it from Amazon for 10 bucks or something, but it's a nice kind of compact rain jacket, which has a hood. And then I do have a travel-on little mini blanket that I normally keep in the car. And then on to glasses. So I do wear glasses sometimes and I need readers. And then look at this. It was one of those buys from the Amazon videos, but this one holds 3 pairs of glasses, compact. So I have my 1 pair I want to bring for sure. And then I will be bringing my readers. So we'll close that up. It's actually really high quality. I really like it a lot. All right. Moving on. So a few more hygiene items. I do have a toothbrush with as well right here, but just those little things to kind of scrub your teeth. And then little first aid. I've got my miscellaneous pills that I keep with. So NyQuil, DayQuil, some Sudafed, and then just miscellaneous anti-diarrheal, Advil. You can see some Tums in there, etc. And then there's that washcloth. And then first aid just has some Band-Aids and gauze. And then I've got, so these are those toilet paper pills. Have you ever seen those? You just add a couple drops of water and then it turns into toilet paper for you just in case. And then I have some eye drops. I've got Orajel because nothing worse than a toothache. I've got Neosporin to go with the Band-Aids. And then I actually bought some of this liquid bandage, still sealed and everything. And then some deodorant. And then these are those soap sheets. Let's see if I can open it. Yeah. So these are just little soap sheets. So you just add a couple drops of water and then you can wash your hands with those. That was another find on Amazon. And then a little mini sewing kit. And then, like I said, I do have readers, but in case those break, I have those really slimline ones that go into any type of bag. And a couple little lint brush things. We have an animal that you've seen in the videos. So just in case I get kind of hairy. So those fold up really nice and compact as well. Extra tissue. And then I've got my disinfectant wipes. And then I'm bringing a little mini Sawyer with that folds up, and I've got a little bag that I put it in and all the directions, etc. And then little mini aqua pills. And let's see, then I'm on to file, and then a little mini notebook with pen, Sharpie. Sharpie pretty much writes on anything. And then according to my airline, I can actually bring one book of matches and one disposable lighter, so make sure you check with your airline. And then I've got this. I'm one of those people that I always have a knife in my pocket, believe it or not, and I'm kind of not enjoying not being able to bring my knife, so at least I have this. So this is a 9-in-1 mini tool, TSA compliant, so I'm bringing that with. And then I've got my little mini can opener. And I just grabbed one of my paracord things so I can actually have some paracord on me as well. And then I'm on to, oh, I think I forgot the scissors. So these are fold out scissors. You're allowed to bring scissors as long as the cutting edge is under 4 inches. So those are those kind of fold out ones. And then I have tourniquet. This is kind of going into my first aid area here. So I'm bringing a brand new tourniquet with the directions just to make sure that whoever needs it knows how to use it. And then I like traveling with these clear bags as well. So I'll be stuffing a lot of that in so you can just grab and go. Like this one's first aid, this one's toiletries, this one's, etc. So the little tiny survival guides, which they are very tiny, they will be going back in this bag, which it has one of those magnetic things in it, if you can see. So you can really zoom in on stuff. So there's the survival guide, first aid guide. I have a pair of non-latex gloves. Just an extra little sack to kind of store things. I have a large size garbage bag, an extra generic mask. And then I do have one N95. I'll be traveling by myself. And then I have here's some zip ties. I put them here because you probably couldn't see them on the blanket. I have my mini Goal Zero, which you've seen in my other videos. And that's my solar charger, super lightweight. And then I grabbed my extra cord to go with. So this is kind of like an extension cord. So this would go in here, and then it's actually pretty long. And then this end is the other end for you to charge up your items. So that is going with as well. And down here, this is just an extra kind of waterproof container. I haven't decided what to put in that yet. And then down to my cords. So my other trick is I really like to store items in just regular sunglass cases. They're usually hard case. So I have a couple of them, and then I don't know, I really like it. So I'm bringing a couple of extra cords. Like this one is the one that has the three ends on it. So it'll do anything. And then I am bringing my earbuds here, but just in case they poop out on me, then I have these as backup. And that's just like a little mini case that I made. And because I can't travel with those type of batteries in my luggage, these lithium batteries, I'm bringing my toothbrush on board because it's one of the rechargeable ones. And just some extra cordage, etc. So I'm bringing my earbuds. And then these are my power banks I'm bringing. I normally, anybody knows me, I always have a ton of extra power banks with, so I'm kind of not happy that I can only bring up to 160 watt hours. So this one actually is really good. This one is like 99.1. Let's see if it'll focus on it. Not quite. But anyway, so this one is a 26,800 milliamp. And then this solar one, which the light, I have the window open here, so it's actually generating some solar. This one is, I think, 5,000 milliamps, so not real big, but it's the one that has the extra flashlight and compass on it. So I'm bringing those two. And then, like, you know, all my stuff is going to be rechargeable. So this is an extra phone that is kind of generic, but I could take my SIM card out and use it just in case my phone breaks down. And then I do have on this that Gia GPS app, which works via satellite, so you don't need service. So I have that on there just in case. And then just an extra phone case. I have an extra watch, Apple Watch charger, which will go into these chargers, and it just sits there. It's kind of nice. I have a multi-function charger, so it can go into the vehicle and then into the wall, and then it has the 2 charging ports on it, and then this folds down flat as well. So it's just a cube basically. So that's decent. And then these are my rechargeable flashlights. Love this thing. I actually picked this up at Walmart, but it's super bright, and you can like make the angle of it wider or smaller. And yeah, and so you unscrew this and then it plugs in. Oh, there we go. And then my other one that is awesome, that's rechargeable. This one I usually have on my nightstand at the kids' house, so, or friends. So it has high, low, and then the end one. And then this end is a magnet, so you can like stick it to things, but it's really nice and compact and rechargeable. And then into my carabiners and stuff, I'm just bringing a handful to, like, if I wanted to hang this up, etc. This has a couple inside as well. A couple whistles. I'm going to hang one on my bag, and then I'm going to have one on my person. So let's see up here. So I'm going to have to take the batteries out of this. That's the one thing. So you need to take batteries out. So I'm bringing a couple extra sets because this is the style of battery that this takes. This is my little shortwave Skywave radio, which is amazing. And so, like, just in case everything goes down, I have a little portable radio, and I do have a cord that has the USB end, and that this can get charged by it, which can get charged by solar. So that's kind of my thinking along those lines. And then this fits in my little bag here, which is also a fanny pack that I'm bringing with for extra storage to wear on my person. Just some extra baggage and comfy. So just in case I'm stuck in the airport a little bit longer than I want, I'm gonna bring a hat. For us ladies, I'm bringing a sports bra, change of undergarments, some extra socks, and then I think that stuff will fit in this bag here. And now I just need to make sure it all fits. So I'm going to go through and organize it. And like I said, I'm going to utilize these bags so I can see what I'm doing. On the bag here, I do have a front pocket. The inside pocket opens really nice and wide. So I've got pockets here, here, one here, and then the main compartment, which has padding, and it's actually really deep. The other fun thing, so you pull that up and it's got your information on it. And then the side pockets, I've tested it out and both of my water bottles will fit. So I'm super excited to see how everything fits. So let me get this going and I will show you the end results. Okay, so I am definitely going to have to compromise a bit. So right now it's doable, but my goal was to fit everything in this bag and easily transport it. So right now I definitely don't think that would fit under my seat. So I am going to go back through and just do a little more organizing. So I've already nixed the one blanket because I'm going to have my shawl, which I just thought was a little bit more versatile. And then this eyeglass case, because it is hard side, I'm thinking I can pack that in my my checked luggage. So, and then I've got water bottle here. The other water bottle spot was taken over by this larger case here, which fits fine. But yeah, it's kind of sprawling out here. So the other thing that I might take out is that fold up jacket, which I'll put in my check luggage. Kind of defeats the purpose though, right? So I'm going to do some organizing here and then I'll let you know what my final verdict here is. Okay, so I think I have it down to a pretty decent size. So I just decided I'm going to wear my glasses, and then this case will go in my purse, so that won't be in the bag. And then I actually went and found, I've got one of these, it's called Wrap It, if you can see that. I just hooked it on the very top here, and so that's my little shawl. So that's not taking up room in the bag. So I've got my one water bottle here, my other water bottle here, and I'll be taking that out and drinking it, etc. And then I just put everything that's accessible, that I need accessible, in the front spots here. So like your liquid bag, my headphones, my makeup kit, power bank. This is my extra clothing, headphones, just kind of Kleenex, feminine products, pens, etc. So let me get that zipped back up. Okay, and then in the main compartment, so I figured I'd want my snacks kind of right on top so I can easily like pull those out. And then my tablet, my extra cordage, and then I do have those toilet wipes. I'm still kind of debating just because there's so many of them. I might just grab a little bit easier, like the individual packs, because I have those. You know what? I'm going to take those out right now. And then on the bottom here is the extra solar power bank. And then I do have my jewelry kit stuffed in here as well. I just want that really nice and secure. And then these are the things I was not willing to compromise on. So my Sawyer Mini for water and the pills. And then I did stuff everything. It's bursting a little bit, but let me show you quick. So I did condense all of my stuff down into this one, which is awesome. So my charger for my watch, and then extra charger, extra cordage, etc. And that extension cord thing for the power bank. So that actually kind of closed pretty good. I could probably wrap a rubber band around it. And then my big pack of items, I managed to stuff it pretty full. So I put my mask in there, actually squeezed my hat in there, and then those toilet paper pills, and then all of the miscellaneous things. The duct tape's in there, tourniquets in there, that multi-tool, which I'm going to leave in the package until I get through TSA to make sure, matches, the floss, the little mini survival guides, the gloves, etc. So that all fit in there, and I like that I can see everything. And then just down on the bottom, I put the rechargeable, oops, that's paper, the rechargeable lights, etc. Those are down on the bottom. And then here's my Sawyer Mini, which squeezed back into the package. And then this is the other thing I'm not willing to compromise on, which is my radio. So I did put a little carabiner on it so I can hang it off that, well, like once I'm through security. And then the batteries are inside that as well. And then I did keep that extra little bag down below. And then in the back pocket here, so I did keep my solar charger. I do have my toothbrush, and then just like the mini, let's see here. Oh, the garbage bag is down here. So it's kind of nice to have that extra little back pocket. And then it just Velcros together. And so I'm deciding I'm going to put that in my check luggage. So this is what I ended up losing. So that's going to go in the check. So that's off to the side. So I'm not bringing that extra bag. I took out this lint brush because I have that other one, the real slimline one. And then this is just extra cordage, which I have two of each of these cords. So I didn't need that. And then I do have this jacket. So I'm going to a warm location. So I'm going to throw that in my check luggage. So I've decided that. And then I'm going to put this back in our van. We travel a lot during cooler months, and then I always have that with. And then I'm gonna not bring this makeup because I'm gonna have one in my purse already. So other than that, everything fit. So I'm really excited, and let's get this video closed up. Okay, friends, so thanks for coming along with me while I get my bag packed to head to go see family in a couple of weeks. So I might still do a little bit of tweaking, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm hoping that this isn't too large to put underneath my seat, but I might make a little bit more of a compromise, but everything that I have in here is literally everything that I want. So the extra bag, the extra jacket, I'm okay with because the location I'm going to is warm. So yeah, it's looking good, and I think I can manage it. I don't know about carrying it on my back though, because it is a backpack as well. That's why I got the wheeled version of this. So let me know if I missed something or if I have something too much. Let me know in the comments below. I appreciate you stopping by my little channel and checking things out. I do have a couple other preparedness videos. If you're interested in those, I'll link those at the end. And again, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time on Christine's Routines. Take care, and God bless. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. And so on. So I've got, well, this isn't really working out how I want. I think I'm gonna change angles. So I'm gonna start out with, I'm bringing, beside, oh sugar.